Top 5 Rookie NFL Quarterbacks to Invest Into in February of 2022. This content in this video is for entertainment purposes and should be used as such. That being said, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like and subscribe button for more content and to help the channel grow. The NFL regular season is over and the Super Bowl is among us. Keeping this in mind, there are plenty of indicators to help us to decide which players should be kept in mind when deciding whose cards are worth investing in. There were more than 5 rookie quarterbacks in this class that could have made the list, but I will keep it simple and talk about in my opinion which players could provide the best investment starting from 5 to 1. I am also not going to include the most obvious players like Mac Jones, Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, Zach Wilson, Trey Lance, or Kyle Trask because everyone is already investing in them, and let's face it, you already know to collect their cards. Let's get started. Number 5. Newman. This 6'4" college quarterback picked up by Georgia and then opted out of the 2020 season. He went undrafted in the 2020 NFL Draft and was then signed as a free agent by the Philadelphia Eagles, who not long after released Newman. Newman remained unsigned through the 2021 NFL season and now plays in the CFL with the Hamilton Tiger Cats. Though Newman is not in the NFL currently, maybe he can earn an opportunity to return to the NFL. Newman, while with Wake Forest, passed for 3,900 plus yards, 45 touchdowns, and 16 interceptions. I only add Newman to the list because with all the quarterbacks retiring this year, there should be quite a bit of shake-up at that position with a lot of players being moved. In my opinion, it's worth keeping an eye on this 24-year-old player. This being said, if you can get his cards at dirt cheap prices, this can provide a very low risk to reward scenario as long as you don't overpay for his cards. Number 4. Sam Ellinger. This 23-year-old Texas native at 6'1" and 222 pounds was drafted by the Indianapolis Colts in the 2020 NFL Draft. He missed the 2021 season in part to an ACL sprain, leaving the team to be led by Carson Wentz. Wentz has yet to be able to hold on to a starting job as a starter even since his run with the Philadelphia Eagles. Although Ellinger is number 4 on the depth chart, so was Dak Prescott, and we saw how fast a player can move up with an injury-prone starter. In my opinion, the Colts' stable of quarterbacks are not certain barring a move in the draft, and Ellinger's cards are cheap enough at the moment to pique my interest. Number 3. Ian Book. Book sitting only at 6 foot and 206 pounds out of Notre Dame. Drafted by the Saints in the 2021 NFL Draft. The 23-year-old did see some playing time in the 2021 NFL season amongst a crowded quarterback group. While not the greatest showing, he did show some pocket awareness and the ability to move around in the pocket. In my opinion, if he stays on the roster with the Saints for the 2022 season, he has a good shot at getting a starting job with the Saints, or even with another franchise with all the movement going on in the 2022 season. All in all, as long as Book's cards are cheap to get, I will be collecting his cards because to me this is a no-brainer. Number 2. Kellen Bond. The 6'3" plus 211-pound Texas native was drafted by Minnesota in the 2021 NFL Draft. Part of why I have Bond so high on the list is because I don't believe Kirk Cousins is the long-term answer in Minnesota. I do believe Cousins is a really good quarterback, but between injuries and lack of playoff production I sense that his leash has grown short in Minnesota. To me this leaves a perfect opportunity for another player to step up if he sits at all. Bond did show in the preseason that he is a capable player in the NFL, with the ability to move in the pocket. Minnesota with a new coaching staff, who knows what direction they could go with a quarterback. If you can get his cards relatively cheap then I would keep an eye out, but getting into Minnesota breaks can be costly at times, due to Justin Jefferson being such a good wide receiver. Before I go to number 1, I want to thank everyone for watching my video, and if you like the content please like and subscribe to help the channel grow. Also, if you do like to get into team breaks, we have a break every Sunday at 5 p.m. You can get more information by going to facebook.com/crashcardbreaks. Number 1. Davis Mills. Sitting at 6'4" plus 224 pounds out of Stanford, this 24-year-old was drafted by the Houston Texans in the 2021 NFL Draft. This quarterback on the list is by far my favorite, and as far as playing time in the 2021 NFL season definitely got his fair share. When he got his chance to play, he showed patience, pocket awareness and good accuracy. His playing time for sure was of great value to the argument of him being a starter in the NFL. In my opinion, Mills is a fringe starter in the NFL and have been collecting his cards for some time now. If you have the chance to get some of his cards, I wouldn't hesitate, especially at a good price. I will continue to scout his cards for myself. I hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time.